Legal member from the 13th District, Representative Ybarra.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And let's talk about, Mr. Speaker, let's talk about discrimination. Let's talk about Alex Ybarra, State Representative in the 13th. He used to represent Yakima, and I was a good fit for Yakima. And why? Just like the gentle lady from the 14th, my mom's from Mexico, from Saltillo, Mexico. My dad's from Texas, in Burgo, Texas. And they were migrant workers. I picked apples in Yakima Valley, worked in the hops, did all the work, worked in the fields of Yakima. My family, my grandfather, his family, his brothers, and their families all worked in Yakima. Now my family lives in Quincy. And what happened to me? Why is the Voting Rights Act a discrimination law, in my opinion? I represented Yakima. Yeah, where I grew up, where my family picked fruit as farm laborers forever. My uncle was the first Mexican or Latino mayor of Granger, Washington in the 1970s without the Voting Rights Act. He didn't need it. He was just a good candidate, and that's the way it was. So what happened to me? I represent Yakima. I'm Mexican American. I represent the Hispanics of Yakima, and that's what I was doing until I was discriminated against and was kicked out of the Yakima County. I was the one discriminated, just like in the old days. They talk about the old South, the old United States back in the 50s and 60s, where I was discriminated, called all these names, and now it's happening again. I get kicked out of Yakima because I'm Mexican American. That's why I got kicked out. Why? This is a discrimination bill that we need to put down because it's discrimination in its true sense. I got kicked out because because the state of Washington and that law discriminated against me. Mexican American, farm worker, picking apples, coming from a place and making good as a citizen of the United States. So vote no on this bill. It's discrimination.